Good afternoon and welcome to the August 19th edition of Success by Association Live. This issue is sponsored by the Great Wolf Lodge. We thank them for their steadfast support of AENC. Today's article is written by Debbie Peterson and is reprinted with permission. The article is titled 5 Ways to Increase Your Influence in Career and Get What You Want. Do you ever feel that your career and life are beyond your control? That there are outside forces at work that move you from uncertainty to even more uncertainty? Yeah, me too. What I have discovered with my clients is that uncertainty about the future is usually rooted in the past. We are, after all, creatures of habit. We tend to wake up each morning and perform the same routine. Coffee, check your phone, shower, maybe you have a morning run or yoga in there. The point is that the brain is efficient, and when you find ways of doing things that work for you, the mind says, great, that'll make a lovely habit, and gets to work at making it become one. Then it becomes unconscious, and you're not even aware of what you're doing or why. It means that you are working from and focusing on your past. The problem is that if what you are currently experiencing in your career isn't what you want, then the solution isn't the past, it's in the future. So how do you make the shift to future facing? I'm glad you asked. It starts with intention. Intention is defined as a thing intended, an aim, or a plan. Every time you set an intention, you put your attention on the future and what you want, instead of what you don't. When you make this your new habit, you create influencing and start generating momentum, which feels so much better than the rut you may be experiencing. So let's start your new intention habit. Here are 5 easy ways to incorporate intention into your career and start getting the career results you deserve. 1. Intention for your career. Ask yourself the question, when my career is ideal, I am... Finish this sentence with as many things as you can think of that resonate with what you want. You might say helping others, doing meaningful work, living a flexible lifestyle. What are the guideposts that lead you toward the career that you want? 2. Intention for a 30, 60, or 90-day sprint. Whether you own a business or work for an organization, there's always more than one thing to juggle. Your competing priorities and clients, projects, departments, not to mention your personal life. Set an intention for a specific period so that you know what you want to accomplish within that time. You will have created a specific focus and goal instead of focusing on everything and accomplishing little. 3. Intention for your week. I am an advocate of planning your week in advance. Ideally, you plan for the next week at the end of the prior week so you know exactly what you're getting into when you return on Monday. At the very least, plan your week out on Monday so you know what is ahead of you. What is your intention for this week? If it were an ideal outcome, what will make you feel best about having to have been accomplished this week? This means you have a guide to focus on the right things for you. 4. Intention for your day. This intention is identical to the intention for the week, except that you're breaking it down to focus on just your day and what ideally you want to accomplish. Now, it doesn't mean this will happen exactly as you want, but it increases your odds of getting the outcome you want. Pick 3 things that you can easily do within the time you have allotted within your day. They can be small things, but pick those that specifically move you toward the intention you have set. Intention for your interactions. Although this came last, it's certainly not least. This is an overarching intention. How do you want to be when interacting with others? How do you want to come across? What attributes and characteristics do you want to embody? Is it having patience, being a good listener, being supportive? Think of who you want to be, how you want to act, and what you want to achieve before you pick up the phone, hop on a Zoom, run to a meeting, or even have a conversation. Be curious and open and discover how you can create thoughtful intentions throughout your career and life. Remember also that just like knowledge, intention has to have action behind it. Otherwise, it's just a wish. Oh, and speaking of wishes, here's wishing you the clarity you deserve. Be good to yourself.